Hey everybody, this is Daniel Mahabir of the Mahabir Real Estate Group here at Keller Williams VIP. And the purpose of this video is to help you understand how the list price of a home is determined. Now, in my opinion, the list price is the most important determinant of whether a property is actually going to sell on the market. One of my mentors in the business many years ago once told me that any property out there can sell, it's just a matter of price. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how exactly you can determine the list price of a home. The first tip that I have is to keep in mind that the list price is not the same as the sales price. Many times when I'm meeting with a homeowner about selling their home, their biggest concern is getting top dollar for their property and really cashing out with every penny that that home is worth. Totally get it. It's the biggest investment of their life. They should get every penny that it's worth. And with that said, you are selling a property on the market. And so as a result, you want to take into account the behavior of that market. Typically, when you are asking for that top dollar amount that you're looking for, you're going to reduce the number of traffic and the number of offers that are potentially going to come in. So how do we get as much offers as possible? This leads to tip number 2. When determining the list price, I would say adopt a similar philosophy to a car dealership. And you know exactly what I mean. If you have recently driven down Sahara or have done so in the last 20 years, you will know that there are nothing but car dealerships to the left and right of you. And a lot of times those car dealerships will have a car right at the edge of their lot so that the people driving down Sahara Boulevard can see exactly what is available for sale. And many times that car has a price in lime green right on the windshield. You know what I mean? When you look at that price, you're wondering to yourself, oh my gosh, that's quite a deal. I got to go check out what's going on with that car. Car dealership already got you. They know that the minute you drive on the lot, you're one step closer to ultimately buying a car with them. And so when selling a property, you have to take that into account with the list price of a home. You see, the car dealership is not expecting to sell that car for $12,000 if they truly in their heart of hearts believe it's $16,000. They want you to get on the lot, and then through their additional fees and other methods for selling the car, they know they're going to get closer to that top dollar amount. Same thing with selling your house. If you believe your house is worth X amount of dollars, you don't put it available for sale for X amount of dollars. You put it available for sale with X minus a few $1,000s less, and then you attract more traffic coming into the home, as a result, more offers. Now, the last tip I'd like to share with you is to analyze the value of your property similar to how an appraiser would. So let me explain. When selling your house, keep in mind that 70 to 80% of the sales out there, at least here in Las Vegas, are selling to a financed buyer. And with financed buyers, one thing you can typically count on is that an appraisal is going to be done on your property to determine its value. So without getting too much into the weeds there, a third party is going to get involved, look at the property's condition, compare it with other sales that have happened in the area, and say, as a result of all of these findings, this is the value of your property. And so what I would recommend is that you and your agent take a very similar approach for one reason and one reason only. If you do in fact sell that property to a finance buyer, it's one less obstacle for you to overcome when in the sales process. So how exactly do you do this? The first thing you want to do is look in the community and see what similar sales have happened. And we're talking for sales that have happened with similar types of property, as in if you're selling a single-story home, only look at single-story properties, 2-story, so on and so forth. If your home has a pool, look at properties that sold with a pool or without, instead of without. If you are selling a property that is at 2,100 square feet, look at homes in a similar square footage, plus or minus 5% of that size. And as a result of that assessment, you should be able to get close to what is the value of the property. Once you've found those sales, then it's a matter of actually going into the pictures of each of those homes and comparing it with the condition of your home. If you see upgrades or lack thereof on your comparable sales, you're going to want to take that into account when determining the value of your home. So, if there's some specific questions about what do some of those upgrades or lack thereof mean when it comes to determining the value, well, that's an individual conversation that we could talk about a little bit further. But that's exactly how a list price should be determined. The mistake that a lot of sellers might make is putting the price that they believe the house is worth as the list price on a home, and as a result, control the traffic and control the offers in all the wrong ways. put it at or just below fair market value, and as a result, you can have a lot more people stomping down the door looking for that deal and fighting over each other to bring the value of your home up even more. Again, my name is Daniel Mahabir of the Mahabir Real Estate Group. If you found this video insightful, please reach out to us with any home buying needs and home selling needs, along with sharing this video with your friends and family. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much and have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye now.